What? Oh, I'm looking for a dog. That's what Crystal used, Bumble.
This is the Sadie Hawkins app of dating. I think this is where women do the asking. If I'm wrong, feel free to text me, 705-721-4931. I would never be on that app. Someone who's never even made a phone call to a guy I liked. I don't think that would ever happen. Anyway, number 4 on the list was eHarmony at 21%. eHarmony used to be number 1. And that is the one dating app I did use for 1 month of my life. And I met a couple of people, and it just was not for me. And it wasn't because there's anything wrong with it. They sent fairly good matches. It just felt, I had trouble.
Felipe, welcome.
At the time they did anyway. I started to forget who was who, and I'm like,
Mora?
Okay, this is not the way I want to date. I was just forgetting who I told what joke to, and all that stuff. So I thought, it's just not for me. I'm not judging anyone that does it.
Turn it to the front.
I would say, though, the vetting process for eHarmony is probably the hardest out of any of the dating apps, which is why I think it's not number 1 anymore.
India. I'm from Ontario, Canada.
That does not surprise me at all. And
it's currently right now raining.
I've never heard that one. Of the most popular dating apps. So if you're tired of dating, feeling a little weary, maybe you want to focus your energy on some of the top ones.
Who the heck are you?
Maybe on some of the ones that didn't do all
average, really. Yeah, because that's what I am. Thank you. Cool beans. My sister. You okay? Thanks for trolling around. It's not something to joke about, Starman. That's the wrong name for you if that's what you find is a joke. Oh, some losers calling me a meth addict. Oh, yeah. Must be my rotten teeth. Perfect. You're hacking my system right now. There's somebody hacking my phone right now. Sweet. That's talent. Canada is my country's name. Not Portugal or Argentina. Sweet. Thank you. That's not what your mom said. That's why your name is what it is. That's great. What do I do for a living? Work. Oh, perfect. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm 56. 2, not 4. Ford. What work?
Oh, don't you remember? Right, because it's none of your business.
Oh, right. Thank you. I totally forgot. That was the answer. Yes, I live in the car. That's why there's stuff in the back. We eat, sleep. The economy's hard. Didn't you hear what Trudeau said? Your paycheck is going to be moist. Yes, my teeth are rotting. I'm not 58 and 85 at the same time. Do you have dyslexia? That's impossible. Maybe I'm 58 years old and I'm going to have to tell you that 85 times. That's why you're getting both numbers. You must be psychic. No, I don't live in the car, seriously. I was just replying to the ridiculousness. Unfortunately, I can't even afford to live in my car. The gas is too much. Winter's coming. I'm homeless because I choose to be. I choose to be. You called me a meth head. You're stereotyping me. Don't you know I choose all of those things?
This is Fresh 93.1.
That's right. Let's say even more ridiculous things. I cannot hold a job. I sleep all day. I can't tell you the last time I saw the sun. These clouds are protecting me right now. See? You can't type. You are sitting here making fun of my lack of employment because you know so much about me. But meanwhile, you are literally fumbling over your keyboard. I think that's the best. Who's the best person in the world? Actually, she's dead, Betty White. Throw away Trudeau. It's time for change. To give chance to a new Prime Minister. Pierre is a dick. Okay. Trudeau needs to be thrown away, but I'm sorry. Just because Pierre is an option doesn't mean he's the option. Right. I don't know what you have. Malfunction is the best bet to start with, but your actual diagnosis of your malfunction, no clue. The guy in the back, I'm so surprised you saw him. That means you have the sixth sense and you see dead people. That's pretty incredible. You should contact TLC. They love that kind of shit. Prayers for my lungs. Thank you. I need them. You should see what else I smoke. Meth. Fucking dummy. I love that YouTube checks and verifies people's age. You're still looking for what I do for a living. Are you married? Who the fuck would marry this? I'm married. Oh, I wish. I'm great. Thank you for asking, PK. BBQ with Neil. How are you, Neil? My job. You really need to know my job. Okay, so most recently my employment was... Okay, so it was we just finished fish season, like fishing. So all the anglers go through tons and tons of fish. So what you also go through is worms. So I do worm picking. I wear a flashlight on my head and I go through the fields, and you got to do it at night because that's when the worms pop their heads out of the soil.
We don't even get minimum wage for it.
10 cents per dozen. Pray for my lungs, please. Do I have children? Possibly. There's been a couple of nights I woke up skinnier. felt moving around. I thought it was bowel movement, but
Might be one or two.
can I make a full sentence without coughing? No. I'm great. Thank you, Neil. Thank you so much for being here and tolerating my shenanigans. Tell me something, how to start speaking English like you. I don't know. I started speaking redneck when I was born. Then I started going to school. I had to go to learning classes and shit. Couldn't read. Then I skipped school in grade 1, said fuck this shit, went to a mall, no word of a lie. Beat a chick up because she wouldn't let me beat a mother to the fucking doll. I had a rough childhood. I didn't know how to share. I ran away a few times. One time I tried putting the dog in my room and I was going to run away to the doghouse because it seemed a hell of a lot better than my fucking room. Mother found me. Just about to climb out the window, weren't we? Had the dog in there and everything. We were like, she's like, what are you doing? Like, we're skipping this joint. The shit's, you people are crazy. We're out. Anyway.
Does our shitty life make your shitty life feel better?
What do I do to learn English? You just keep watching my live. What shows? My shitty childhood? You should see my daddy issues. Pray for my lungs. Pray for my lungs, please. Pray for my lungs. And my ass. I just farted. Hang on, let me check. Just a fart. That guy does not look healthy. Looks like he's on meth like me. Oh, shit's getting real. You sassy. I used to be married to a sassy woman. Was she like me? Your boyfriend? No, it's my sister. I told you. Oh, I can show her here. Don't worry. Honestly, I can't talk about my boyfriend on here just in case my husband is actually watching. I don't pray for anything either. I treat God like I treat my biological father. If that motherfucker stands out in front of me, I'm going to shake that guy's hand. And I'm going to say, nice to meet you. Until then, I just see documents. And they're not even documents. No, absolutely not. I don't promote that. If you ever need help with recovery, please contact me. And a serious note, recovery is very, very serious and should be supported. So no, if you do need help with that, please. I love Fent. Need I say more? Get a new name. You're the reason why fucking gonorrhea tests have gone up. We can't keep up with them. And you idiots want to stay until your test results are fucking in. Well, guess what? There's a 2-week backlog. You ain't staying for 2 weeks to find out why your box is itchy. Use a condom. I don't use drugs. Well, I guess I am nicotine, right? No one cares. Exactly. I love Fent. You're the reason gonorrhea exists. Awesome. Thank you. Sorry you feel that way about my rough language. Unfortunately, the world is an interesting place. And if you think that my response to that was rough, I'm sorry it made you feel uncomfortable. Sure, working on it.
Is this the same person?
Honestly, I wouldn't even worry about it, Vikinger. Have you taken the manhood of a black African? The manhood? He'd still be a man after I was done with him. Be a better man. I don't know why you'd say that. But no, I actually have, since it's completely your business, the closest thing that I've ever been to is in a black Ford Focus. So I've never, I don't know how to even address that. Brazil. Bleeding hearts. Ooh. Lots of cold bleeding hearts, yes. But they're not. They're sick minds. It's not about their hearts. When there's a broken bridge between a brain and a heart, you can't really blame that on the person. It's like you can't say they should have been swallowed. That's not going to be tolerated in here. You know the guidelines of YouTube, so... Somebody made, and I'm not even going to repeat it, to be quite honest. You're going in timeout for 24 hours. That's harsh language. How'd you like that harsh language? I'm going to donate blood. My contaminated blood, my O positive blood that's been tested by the government and good enough to put in bodies of sick people. So... Yeah, well, because there was trolls in here talking about toxicity and whatnot, so we were responding accordingly to the malfunctioned brains that they were enabled with in their anatomy. Like I said, I mean, don't want to be harsh, but they should have been swallowed, not conceived. Hi, welcome. I'm also in Canada, in Ontario. You should have been here. Apparently, I've taken the manhood of a black man, an African man, Sean. So, I said I wouldn't have taken his manhood. I would have made him that much more of one. I am very happy with my life. Thank you. Are you happy with your life? Oh, you're still here. You're just entertainment. Again, need I say more? What is your name? I love Fent. Oh, squirrel, run. Right? Oh well, at least nobody insulted my eyebrows. But apparently my teeth are rotting out of my head. These little chompers, they're fucking dentures. They're glued in. I used that Gorilla Glue that you had up on the shelf, Sean, in the workshop. They ain't going nowhere. Perfect. You're finally leaving. You're finally leaving. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out. Go and finish your coloring book. Your mommy and daddy should be awake soon. If they catch you on here on their account, they'll be pretty upset. Might put you over their knee. Don't want to talk about it. It's not.
I love when people advertise their departure.
Right? I'm leaving now in case you fucking care. I noticed the shit smell was gone. Oh, now you're gonna stay. Gonna defend yourself. Pray for my lungs. Inflation in Canada. I give blood to be a good person? No, I hold the door for people to be a good person. I give homeless people food to be a good person. Show up to work every day. So that's what I do for a good person. Fucking badge. What do you do to be a good fucking person?
Give blood to save lives.
I donate blood. We don't sell blood here. We don't... Oh, wait, I think... Do we sell sperm or donate sperm? I don't even know.
I'm not sure.
But, this, you know what? No, it's personal. He wants to talk to me. I have to go now.